Now, I've been creating information products for a while, making thousands of dollars just opening up a Google Doc. But now Google Docs has Gemini baked in. And remember, all we're doing is we're creating an information product to simplify all of the information that is out there and bring it down to, say, 3 steps, 3 basic steps to help somebody get from where they are to where they want to be, or to help them get from having a problem to not having a problem anymore by going through our information product. And of course, we're just going to Google Docs, or if you use Google Docs, you just simply come over and then you download this as a PDF, and that's all we're selling is the PDF. But let's focus on the technology here. I've written this, or actually I had Gemini write this. I went to Gemini, scroll up here, and I gave it a prompt. Give me a complete example of the best starting point for a person to learn how to use Excel to build a budget for their household expenses and save money each month. Now, inside of Gemini, you can come down here and you can copy that and paste it into ChatGPT, or paste it into Google Docs, which is what I do. Or actually, they have the option right here to just share it and export it right into Docs. So you go back and then you're working here inside of Google Docs, and then say you want to add an introduction here. You come over to Gemini, add more of an introduction to this guide, and then you simply just click insert, and it literally just inserts it. Of course, it inserted the extra header there, or the title. You just insert that document and that information, and then you're just off to the races. If you want to bold, italicize, or change the font, you are editing it right here inside of Google Docs, meaning that now you have Google Docs powered by Gemini. So does that make it better than OpenAI? Because now OpenAI, ChatGPT, comes with ChatGPT 4.0 with Canvas. It's available right now, this model, if you have a paid plan. Eventually, they're going to open it up to the free plan. But here, you can see that I uploaded the Google Doc, because for me, everything is about, I use Google Docs to create my information products, download them as PDFs. It just makes sense. It's super simple. It's easy. I can access it from anywhere at any time as long as I have a connection to the internet. So it makes it super powerful. So does that make Google AI and Gemini more powerful? Does it make it better for me? And then you add NotebookLM with the power to add a source. And then I've added this Excel for household budgeting as a beginner. And then I come here and say, I want to talk more about track savings. And then now I have a note here. Then I have the ability to have ChatGPT, or have the ability to have Google AI, Gemini, interface with my source documents, all the notes that I'm taking over or used to be taking over in Google Docs, bringing them, syncing them up with my Google Drive, and then having it brainstorm for me or with me, brainstorm with me, right? Brainstorm all these different angles and all these different aspects of the topic for me. And then I take that information and I'm putting it back into Google Docs, because at the end of the day, Google Docs is giving me the format to download it as a PDF. Now, with ChatGPT, I go back to ChatGPT, I bring over that Google Doc, because of course, ChatGPT as well, you can add from Google Drive. It also has the ability to do this with Microsoft OneDrive, or you can just upload it directly from your computer or copy and paste, and it gives me a summary of that document. But from NotebookLM and Google AI, I had this idea of write me an outline, or I want to use ChatGPT, because right now I use OpenAI. It's part of my workflow. It's the way I do it. It allows me to create information products and sell them and make money, and it's my workflow, and I don't want to interrupt that, but I need to step back now because of all the enhancements, especially with NotebookLM, because I'm starting to use NotebookLM as a place to take notes, and that's super powerful, because whenever I have an idea for an information product, I open a new note or open up a new notebook and then add notes into that notebook, all the source information that I'm going to use to simplify the problem or to come up with a super simple solution for a problem to sell as an information product. Then I come back to ChatGPT still, because I just like the way that it works. But now with ChatGPT with Canvas, I give it this prompt, write me an outline. Now it adds this other dynamic here. When you click this modal, you'll open it up in Canvas. And inside of Canvas, you have your chat here on the left, which is like in Google Docs where you have your Gemini or your access to Gemini AI on the right. Now I have this access to Canvas. And here what I'm doing is I'm chatting with ChatGPT, and then I have the ability over here to directly ask ChatGPT about that statement that I highlighted, or I can come down here and I can suggest edits. I can adjust the length of the outline or the article. I can click here. I can change the reading level. So it's giving me these sliders. It's making it more simple, or it's simplifying the idea or the concept. So I don't have to have a prompt to tell it to write at a high school level. Now it's giving me that right inside of Canvas. Now at this point, it's still just a copy button, but eventually I think what will happen is you'll be able to export from PDF right here inside of Canvas. So at that point, I'm writing because look, if I highlight this, I bold, I can italicize, I can change the text size, which means I can make that a heading, heading 1, heading 2, or a body. That's the same thing that I'm currently doing inside of Google Docs, just because I need a place to store it and I need a place to export it as a PDF. Let me know in the comments which one is better, which one are you using and why. For me, it's all about shifting my focus and taking it back to, for me, inside of my proven top strategy, step number 2 is understanding the tools, the technology, and the time required to utilize those tools to create content, in this case, an information product. So I'm stepping back and I am allowing myself some time to focus on these new tools, because AI has been changing rapidly, but I've sort of been ignoring it. But now with ChatGPT Canvas, and it's not quite there yet, I'm not giving up Google Docs for it, but is that what they're doing? Is that the path? Is that the way ahead with Canvas inside of ChatGPT? Are they going to replace Google Docs with the ability to chat with ChatGPT right there inside of the document like you can with Gemini right now with Google Docs? And even ChatGPT being able to add source documents or source information and start creating notebooks or a whatever they're going to call it in ChatGPT. So which one is better right now? Right now for me, it's a combination of both. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments which one is better for you and why, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.